We're taking another look at the 2025 recruiting class, and today we're shining a spotlight on four-star tight end Nate Roberts, who signed with the Ohio State Buckeyes. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now, because we're looking at those freshmen, those 2025 recruits, every single day this offseason, player by player. You're hearing about these guys in spring ball right now, and you're going to want to know what these players look like before they hit the field. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're starting off with this 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes, you'll get there. But we're looking at a four-star prospect here, ranked 18th among tight ends, but 10th in the composite, 202 overall, but not ranked in the overall, the top 250 for 24/7 Sports. 6'4", 235 during the recruiting process. That's not now. 39 offers though. That is very encouraging. That's a lot of offers. I consider that top tier elite when it comes to an offer number on the 24/7 Sports player profile page. On top of that, big schools after many more. Pretty much when you're pushing 40 offers over here, that means top programs are after you. That means you got a hot market, and that's what you want. They do not have a scouting report on him. The thing about that, he's pushing 40 offers, doesn't have a scouting report. Like, what is going on here? A member of Washington's back-to-back Oklahoma 3A state championship baseball. So we're a multi-sport athlete. We're a good athlete. We're highly recruited. Everybody wanted this kid. They did not do a scouting report on him. Hit that subscribe button right now, because I'm going to be your man. We're going to look at the highlights, and that's how you're going to get your scouting report if you need one for him. I'm going to do that for these players. Jake Roberts' brother, tight end at Baylor, was at North Texas, Oklahoma, Oregon, Ohio State. Big schools after him. Big schools after him. 33 catches in 2022, 705 yards, 11 touchdowns. But still, we do not have 2023 stats, 2024 stats compiled on here. Let's take a look at the highlights. Let's see what he's working with. Let me know what you think about him in the comments below. I got a lot of clips here, so we're going to get a good look at him. There we go. There he is right there. Ball skills, good body control. Getting downfield. Where's he at? Good hands. Good hands. Good mover for his size. Like, he's not a guy that blazes a track, but good mover for his size. Route wide. Nice catch. I will say this after the first few highlights. He's got good concentration. Well, nice hit there. Now we're making... He's got good concentration with his hands. That is one thing to say. A guy that's just going to get out there on the seam and be reliable. That is the one thing we're going to say about him. Not one of those super athletic tight ends that just blazes the track, but reliable hands so far. Arrogant hands as well with some of these plays. We're also seeing a couple good blocking highlights already. That's good to see. That's good to see. Honestly, Ohio State-wise, a good fit so far. Like, good blocking, showing off good blocking, good hands, downfield. Able to get downfield, make the catch like that right out in front of him. Great hands. Great hands. Wide frame, you can add to that. Long arms, also an indicator that we can add to that frame. Finishing dudes on blocks. Finishing dudes on blocks. Not playing to his competition when he's blocking, finishing him. And another one. Another finisher. That's going to get him on the field. He's not one of the tight ends who are just a big wide receiver. He's got route running to him. He's got some route running to him. You got to sell there. He's not one of those big tight ends. He's more like a big wide receiver who runs a lot of routes. That's good at catching the ball, but he's also multifaceted here. Showing off the blocking. Finishing guy. Ooh, nice hit. Finishing guys and play in line. Getting under the pads. Look where the hands are at. Now we're fighting, so it got a little different, but still. Hands inside. Ball's coming his way. We're going to come get that. There we are. Great at the catch point. He's got a little Mark Andrews to his game. A little Mark Andrews to his game. That's kind of what's flashing to me. Getting it. There we go. There's some speed right there. There it is. Bop. There we are. This is the type of tight end that's going to work his way onto the field because just a multi-dimensional game here. We can run out wide like a wide receiver, break off routes, but we block like an interior tight end. Watch. Pulling. Nope, we're getting out there. I was hoping to see a block. He's got good hands. He's got very good hands. And we got some route running to him. Watch this block. I bet he's going to take the guy out of the play. All the way downfield. That's what I like about him. Very aggressive, assertive, a good blocker. Pulling. Look at him seal. Look at him seal. Now he's going to take the guy out of the play. That's what I like about him. That's what's good about his game. Because that blocking ability, just showing that, and ability to just finish guys at that level is an indicator that we can work our way onto the field. Like, that's not going to be something we got to build up multiple years to get good at while only being a receiving option. Like some of the other tight ends that are ranked ahead of them. Like, you can use them in line, you can use them outline, you can use them downfield, catch balls, or you can use them to help in the run game. There he is. His feet's pretty smooth. His feet's pretty smooth considering he's a bigger tight end. Nice hands. It's the hands and the concentration. Let's go. Let's go. See, we're not slow. We got some speed. But we're not like those guys at the top of the class. We're blazing it. But again, when you're looking at him, and I get 24/7 Sports why they did it, but what you need to look at is you're able to use him in line. His hands are very trustworthy, are very good, sticky. He's able to maintain that speed and not allow some of those DBs to catch up onto him. So it's not like he's slow. But those hands, downfield, good concentration. So you're getting that, a good seam stretcher out of him. And you're getting a guy that can block his face off. That is what college football was season. And that's what 24/7 Sports was not with the rankings. Remember, he's not in the top 250 overall. Remember that. So that is why. Remember, they're 100-meter time zealots. And athleticism is a key thing. But there's also innate traits like him just snatching that ball. And we're rolling. You got to understand, like, you just have to be fast enough. He's got that. And he's more than that. But that's why he's not ranked overall 24/7 Sports. And I'm arguing against that because he's dynamic. You can play him multiple different ways. And college football wanted that. 39 offers. Did not get a scatter. Look at the hands. The hands is what sells it. The fact that we can block our face off and we got hands downfield. He's a good meat and potatoes tight end that can get you plays downfield. That's what you want. He's got some old school to him. He's got that old school Jeremy Shockey to him with some Mark Andrews to him. There, look at the route running there. The sell. There it is. He's got some old school to him at the tight end spot. A rugged tight end that can catch downfield. That's something you do not see every day. That's the one thing about that. This day and age, you do not see that every day. You do not see that down the rankings. I covered them all. You don't see that too much coming out of high school. And you don't see tight ends just showing off their blocking tape that often. It's evident college football wanted that. 40 offers and probably more. That's what's listed on 24/7 Sports. Seal. It's evident. And you can do a lot with him. And there's no reason for Ohio State to go after the flashy tight ends at the top when they can use their resources to keep going after wide receiver, because we're going to target the wide receivers in the passing game. Jeremiah Smith's going to get the targets. You need a guy like this that blocks his face off, gets downfield, develop there, and can also catch the ball down the seam. I think he's got big-time potential, NFL potential, first-round potential even, really due to the length of the arms, the size, the ability to catch the ball downfield. Multi-purpose. Like, if you got a series where you're just look at the hands. Those hands are nice. He's got sticky concentration. with those hands. See? Just old school tight end. That's just looking to be physical, but can also catch. Old school tight end that can catch. You don't get that every day. You don't get that every day. It's kind of like seeing an old car go down the road made out of true metal instead of that fiberglass stuff. You just don't get that every day. You got to admire that. And you can split them out wide. Boom. Ball's coming out. Boom. Hits it right in the hand. See that? Does not go into his body. He's going to be a problem as he develops in this Ohio State offense. He's going to be a problem. There it is. There he is. I think he's going to the right school for him, too. And I think Ohio State got the right match for him. I think this is the right match for Ohio State as well, because you're already excelling at wide receiver. You already got guys you're going to target in the passing game. Now you got him who can catch the ball downfield when you need it as the outlet. But if you got a series where you want to run it a lot, you got him in there, and you know he's going to be looking to finish. He's going to be looking to finish. I think you got a good fit here with this tight end, the Ohio State Buckeyes, with NFL upside, with very good hands. That's the one thing I'm going to say. And he blocks his face off. That combination right there, I've watched all the highlights this year, last year, and we did it the year before. That's rare. I'll take that over the flashy tight ends any day. And college football said that as well. Not many tight ends get 40 offers. That is a position these schools can moneyball a little bit and formulate around, because that is a position that takes a lot of time to develop, and they'll just cultivate some players. But this is a player college football really wanted, because you can do that with him. And he's very skilled. 24/7 Sports is wrong on their ranking here. They are very wrong on their ranking, because he's not the flashiest tight end, but he's the tight end that can get the job done, multifaceted, and can definitely help out just every program in the country. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.